This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. In recent years, the global demand for Rolex watches has soared. The pandemic further accelerated this trend, as many people turned to luxury goods as a form of investment or a means of finding joy during challenging times. However, the supply of Rolex watches has not kept pace with demand. Rolex produces a limited number of watches each year, deliberately controlling supply to maintain their exclusivity. This strategy, combined with a burgeoning secondary market, has created an environment where the waitlist for certain models has become legendary. If you were to visit a Rolex store today, you would not be able to buy the watch you desire immediately. Instead, you would likely find yourself on a waitlist due to inventory shortages. During this waiting period, Rolex frequently increases prices, so by the time your turn arrives, you may end up paying a current market price, which could be much higher than the amount when you initially joined the list a few years ago. Since the pandemic began, the watch market has changed dramatically. Wait times vary depending on the availability of specific models. For many prospective Rolex owners, acquiring a watch is not as straightforward as just walking into a store. The waitlist, shrouded in secrecy and driven by speculation, has become a considerable obstacle. In today's video from the luxury world, we will explore the realities of Rolex waitlists, providing insights that cut through the hype and reveal the factors that influence how long you will have to wait for your preferred Rolex. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so to keep updated on our future videos. Rolex Oyster Perpetual. Let us take a closer look at the Rolex Oyster Perpetual, specifically the turquoise model, affectionately known as the Tiffany. This watch is typically reserved for high-profile individuals and comes with a waiting period of 2 to 5 years, alongside an impressive 146% premium over the manufacturer's suggested retail price. The 36mm variants are similarly desirable, featuring a 100% markup and comparable wait times. The Celebration dial, also in high demand among VIPs, has a waiting period of 1 to 5 years and a 13% premium. For the Oyster Perpetual 41 with the Celebration dial, anticipate a wait of 3 to 5 years and a staggering 205% markup. In contrast, the more readily available models, such as the 36mm or 41mm versions with a green dial, can be obtained within 2 months to 3 years at a 43% markup. Likewise, the silver or black dial variants of the same sizes have wait times ranging from 2 months to 3 years, with markups between 10% and 35%. As seen with the Day-Date, watches featuring unique dials tend to command higher premiums, and these distinctive dials can greatly enhance a watch's appeal and value, particularly at auctions. Rolex Day-Date. Let us examine the specifics of the Rolex Day-Date. For the stainless steel Day-Date 41 with a fluted bezel, wait times can range from 2 months to 3 years, with price markups between 10% and 40% over the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Choosing the smooth bezel version reduces the wait time to a maximum of 2 years, with premiums varying from 10% to 28%. The smaller 36mm version with a fluted bezel may take up to a year to acquire, potentially incurring a higher premium of up to 38%. In contrast, the 36mm smooth bezel version has the shortest wait time, ranging from a few weeks to 10 months, with a similar premium. Two-tone and ladies' Day-Date models typically do not have waitlists and can be found on the secondary market without additional costs, providing a wider selection. If you prefer Jubilee bracelets or unique mint or blue dials, those remain popular options. For ladies' Day-Date models, the purchasing process is straightforward. You can simply visit a store, select your desired model, and buy it at the listed price without needing any prior relationship with the brand. Rolex GMT-Master II. Let us continue our discussion with the Rolex GMT-Master II, starting with the Pepsi model, which is regarded as one of the hardest to acquire, comparable to the Daytona. Anticipate a wait of around 3 to 5 years, along with a markup of 110% over the manufacturer's suggested retail price, which is more than double the retail price. The wait time for the Batman model is shorter, ranging from 1 to 4 years, with a 60% markup. The Root Beer model is somewhat more accessible, with wait times between 6 months and 3 years and an 18% increase. Similarly, the black and gray model carries a premium of about 16% over the manufacturer's suggested retail price within the same time. For those interested in the solid gold GMT-Master II models, the availability can vary significantly. Wait times can range from immediate availability to as long as 10 months, with markups from 0 to around 8%. Buyers looking for these luxurious models might find success by visiting a store to purchase one immediately, depending on what is in stock and the store's policies. Retailers are aware of the high demand in the secondary market, especially for sought-after models like Pepsi. If a retailer mentions a long wait time or uncertain availability, do not lose hope. When it comes to rumors about production issues with Pepsi models, it is wise to remain skeptical. Rolex Daytona. Let us delve into the Rolex Daytona collection, a series highly sought after by VIPs. Wait times for these models vary widely. The popular Panda model has a range of 2 to 8 years, with a significant 132% premium over the manufacturer's suggested retail price in the market. The black version is close behind, featuring a slightly lower premium of 92%. Moving to the two-tone Daytona, the wait time is reduced to 6 months to 2 years, accompanied by a modest 10% markup. For those considering the solid gold Daytona, expect similar wait times but a 20% premium on the secondary market. Historically, even before the current demand surge, Daytonas have always been in high demand. From pre-ceramic models to contemporary editions, they consistently sell for more than their retail price. Rolex Explorer. The 36mm Explorer model is quite easy to obtain, with wait times ranging from 1 month to a year, and there is virtually no markup above the manufacturer's suggested retail price. The 42mm Explorer has a longer wait time of a few months to 2 years, accompanied by a significant 133% markup. The Explorer 2 requires a wait of 5 months to 3 years but comes with a more modest 20% premium. For those looking for quicker options, exploring the secondary market or considering pre-owned watches can be a savvy choice. This approach often results in better deals or savings, making it particularly attractive for watch enthusiasts in search of that ideal piece without the usual wait time. Rolex Submariner. Wait times for this watch can vary greatly. For a stainless steel Submariner with a black bezel, the wait can range from as little as 3 months to as much as 2 years. These models often come with a significant markup over retail prices. This starburst finish version typically has a waiting period of 6 months to 3 years, along with a noticeable price increase. The solid gold Submariner usually has more lenient wait times, ranging from immediate availability to about 10 months, with no additional markup in the secondary market. In recent years, wait times for Submariners have generally decreased. While the longest wait might be around 2 years, many customers are receiving their watches in under a year. Several factors influence Rolex's waitlists. Primarily, they stem from the imbalance between high demand and limited supply. Rolex follows a meticulous production process, creating around 1 million watches each year. However, this output does not meet the rising global demand for these luxury timepieces. Additionally, Rolex operates through a network of authorized dealers who manage their waitlists rather than having a centralized company-wide list. These dealers tend to prioritize customers with a history of purchases, fostering loyalty that significantly affects wait times. This approach also serves a strategic purpose. The wait itself often heightens the desire for the watch and encourages repeat business with the authorized dealer, aligning with Rolex's overall business strategy. Many individuals have encountered difficulties with authorized Rolex dealers and may choose to avoid them due to the inconvenience, lengthy waits, or uncertainty. Today, it is more important than ever to buy luxury watches from reputable gray market dealers. What are your thoughts on the topic we shared in this video? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.